Jamaicans are calling for dams to be built or, at the very least, for the existing two to be expanded to prevent water scarcity in dry seasons. But is expansion possible given the age of the dams, and does the NWC have any plans to modernize the Hermitage and Mona dams that were built in the 1920s and the 1940s respectively? Corporate Communications Manager of the National Water Commission, NWC, Charles Buchanan, believes the concept of the dams needing to be expanded is based on a faulty premise.
Persons are equating storage capacity, as in dams, with it being equal to water supply improvement. The NWC operates 460 different water supply systems across the country. It only has, across the entire Jamaica, 2 raw water storage reservoirs, one at Mona and one at Hermitage. The Mona is connected to 2 systems, Hope Filter Plant and the Mona Water Supply System. Similarly, the Hermitage is connected to the Seaview Water Treatment Plant and the Constant Spring Treatment Plant. So only 4 water supply systems of the 460 have any connection, dependence, or reliance on a raw water storage facility.
He says those systems continue to operate without any negative impact, even in a drought.
One has to plug in a little more detail to determine what would be the benefit of expanding the storage capacity. A storage facility is not in and of itself necessarily critical to a water supply system, because the more fundamental issue for a water supply system is the reliability and quantity of inflows that that system has. In Great River, for example, in Montego Bay, we have a treatment plant that produces 15 million gallons a day. It does not have any raw water storage facility connected to it because it's a run-of-the-river system. It collects immediately and treats. The reliability of the Great River flows has been consistent. In Trelawney, we have a Martha Bray treatment plant which treats some 11 million gallons of water each day. That is not connected to a raw water storage facility, yet it continues to supply customers all year round with reliable supply of water. Similarly, that would be replicated in about 450 other instances across the country.
Mr. Buchanan stresses that even though the NWC is unwilling to expand the Mona and Hermitage dams at this time, they have been working to make the water supply systems in the corporate area more efficient.
We have done major improvements over recent years in the water supply for Kingston and St. Andrew, but those improvements have not been in relation to building more dams or storage, which is not the most critical of the components in providing a reliable supply of water. That's not to say that if we had bigger storage, it wouldn't be something which we would prefer than our present circumstances. Several studies done by the National Water Commission as well as by a number of related agencies in the water business have shown that there are several challenges in relation to expanding either of the 2 storage reservoirs, and that summary position is that the expenditures may be better served alternative water supply sources that are reliable all year round.